Hi everyone, it's Alisha here at Cosmic Gateway. This is Intuitive Guidance Reading B for the 4th week of November 2018 from the 22nd onwards. Interesting. Dragons. We were talking about dragons. What's going on now? Alright, let's see what else is going to come up. Feels like this is going to be a very different reading than the other one. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, right. Maybe not. Different cards, but maybe similar messages. Let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah, right. Wow. Kind of sums up similar to what I was talking about in the intro video. So if you haven't watched that intro video, go back and you can have a listen to that. The link will be in the description box below. Ooh. Maybe there are themes. Okay, I will pull them at the end. So we have the Rainbow Dragon, Lightning and Energy Balance. So obviously I don't read these cards traditionally. I take my own interpretations. So and as listening, take in your own interpretations. Rainbow Dragon, I get the sense of Rainbow Dragon to me is like this. Well, it's kind of serpent energy, isn't it? Serpent energy can represent the Kundalini, awakening. The rainbow is very much about the chakra system, the energy body, and the rainbow body. So, which is our light body. It's another phrase, a term for our light body. So, I feel like this is high frequency energy moving week. So, embodying a higher frequency, going through some activations, going through higher level of embodiment in your own process and where you're at. Which is followed by the lightning card. So, almost, I want to say like being struck by lightning, and I don't mean that in a literal sense, but I know that going through parts of my awakening, it did feel like there was like energy just rippling through my body, and I still experience that to this day, not as full on as it was initially, but through my Kundalini awakening, I've said this in other videos, I'm sure, but literally that I felt that energy, the heat rise up through my body. And I know people experience the Kundalini differently, but for me the intense heat rose up, and then there was a pop, and it was like a gunshot or lightning bolt went off in my head, and I started to see colors, and so that that can be, lightning, enlightening, that struck by lightning moment of expansion, and really being able to see through the illusions and see the higher perspective, which is a really beautiful thing, because a lot of people do fear that if they haven't been through that experience. And I can honestly say from my own experience, it was such a beautiful experience, because I experienced a really heightened state of viewing life through unconditional love for everything equally. And it was just, to hold that and to have that experience and then work to a state where, and a lot, this can be misunderstood in sense, people think you go through your Kundalini or awakening and then like it's instantaneous and then it's just there. Well, generally, no, that's the beginning, because you go through that and then you have to go through the purging and releasing and unraveling of what doesn't serve you, to then go back and hold what you know is possible. So imagine it's like kind of like an appetizer. It's a taste test of what is possible. And then as you go through the dark night of the soul and you go through the unraveling, then you can embody that and stabilize that. So I went on a tangent there. Sorry. I'm sure that's a message for someone out there. But yeah, going through that enlightening phase and then working your way back to holding that space. It takes a lot of energy work, I'll be honest, to hold that space. And so we've got the energy balance card as well. So you can see the different chakras. You can see the people in there. It's interesting. There's two people in there, one meditating and one sort of doing a yoga pose. I guess that represents the different ways. There's not just one way. There's many pathways through Ascension. And by clearing and doing that energy alignment and balance can really help clear out the gunk, clear out and kind of smooth out your energy to make more sense of it all. So that is a big part of the work that I do, is help people through their energy clearing and their ascension process, and to give people context around their own experience. So it might be energy balancing on yourself, or seeking someone to help you through that might be in alignment for this week, perhaps. So the other cards we got the illumination card. So you can see the themes that are coming through here. That's very much a third eye card, about illuminating the vision, seeing clearly, having the epiphanies come through, and perhaps something that you've wanted to have clarity on for a long time, all of a sudden it's there. It's like, wow, okay, that makes sense. I can understand, looking back on my own journey, why things had to play out the way that they did. And then we've got the sacred sexuality card. So, very twin theme going on this week. It doesn't always happen, not every week, but sacred sexuality is about the intimacy, the energy exchange, the embodiment, the activation that can happen between two people who share the same frequency. A lot of people will go through their activation, whether it's Kundalini or otherwise, through the activation of two people coming together. Maybe that's on the cards this week. I don't know. But it's, that process doesn't have to be done with another person. It can be, embodying your own masculine and feminine energy and having that balance, and through that can activate that same level. So, everyone is on a different path. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Okay, they all want to come out. This is big spreads this week, so that's okay. Okay, interesting. We have got ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Yay, dive right in. Whatever it is that you have been pondering on and kind of standing on the edge of the cliff going, should I jump? Shouldn't I jump? Just jump. You'll always fall softly. And then you've got dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Let go of those limitations. Allow yourself to, really strive for who you are and what you came here to do, and know your greatness, know your divinity. So this sort of ties in. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you feel. Be conscious of what is a fear, what is, what are my thoughts? Is this something I can let go of? Is this a conditioned thought that doesn't serve me? Is this coming from love, or is this coming from fear? So be discerning around that. And then finally, we've got, you are being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So just know that you are certainly being looked after. You are being guided, protected in all ways. So I hope that resonates with someone out there. It seems like it's, maybe we'll just do a quick recap. So the first line is all about energy, awakening, spiritual enlightenment, mastery, seeing different perceptions, managing your own energy, going to that next level for yourself. Then we've got, the illumination, so shedding light and activating the third eye. We've got the sacred sexuality card, so really, bringing in that masculine, feminine balance within yourself or within a dynamic. And then we've got just dive right in, dream big, be aware of your thoughts, and know that ultimately you're being helped and guided along the way. So I hope that resonates with someone. If you are interested in doing any sessions that I offer, I will put the information in the description box below so you can access and have a look at those, or you can drop me a line and ask me more info. If not, have an amazing week. Mwah, and sending much love to you all.